Hey, I'm Walt, and I'm here with another dividend video. All right, this video is going to be showcasing a recent milestone that I hit. I just crossed over $9,000 in annual income from dividends. All right, so in this video, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my top 3 dividend paying stocks. All right, so those are starting with number 1 is Altria. As you can see here, I have 332 shares. They pay $1.02 currently every quarter for every share that I have. And my estimated annual income from this company alone for the year is $1,354.56. All right. Altria is a dividend king stock, which basically means that it has prioritized paying out its dividend to its shareholders for 50 plus years. It's a tobacco company well known for its Marlboro products. All right. And one of the things about a stock like Altria, as you can see based on recent history, because of their clientele and their consumers, that no matter what the economy looks like, they tend to have a loyal customer base and they have pricing power. So when I'm buying dividend stocks, those are some of the things that I am considering. All right. So that's number 1, Altria. Number 2, we go to AbbVie. All right. I have 117 shares of that stock. They pay $1.64 a quarter for a grand total of $767.52 for the year. All right. This stock is a dividend aristocrat stock, meaning that it has paid out dividends for 25 plus years. All right. This one has been more than 25 years. It is a pharmaceutical company. And similar to the way I look at Altria, pharmaceuticals, people need medicines to live their everyday life. All right. And a company like AbbVie, who's manufactured drugs like Humira, I think it's Skyrizi, and things of that nature, even if the economy is down or up, people are going to need these medicines. So they're going to always be able to garner the necessary free cash flow to be able to pay that to their shareholders. So this is why I've locked in AbbVie, not just for its great dividend per share, but because of its consistency in paying a dividend and the fact that it is a staple in our everyday lives for those that need those medicines. All right, now number 3, we got LyondellBasell Industries. This is a chemical company which stock price took a hit this year, especially in the first quarter, going into the second quarter, because of all the volatility in the stock market and the economy in general. However, the chemical industry is cyclical anyway, so there's going to be swings back and forth, once again, especially depending on the economy. But this particular company, they have paid out their dividend 15 plus years, and they prioritize that. That was something that when I did my research, their leadership wanted to make sure that they continue to pay and they prioritize. All right. As you can see, they pay out $1.37 per share. All right. I have 139 shares and a grand total of $761.72 per year. All right. This right now at $63.96. I look at this as a very underrated dividend stock. All right. You're talking about $1.37, and this time next year, I would not be shocked to see this share price doubled. All right. So as you can see, those are my top 3 dividend stocks. Going back down to the current annual income, $9,041.47, which is average out about $754 a month and growing, on a current value of my brokerage account at $245K. All right. So if you have any questions, leave it below. Let me know what your top dividend stocks are. And until next time, good investing, and I hope you're having the same success.